Okay, once again, I want to welcome you guys to this channel. This video, I'm doing it in a series of what I call Lagos, Nigeria to Cape Verde Island. So, in the first segment, I discussed a few things you need to have in mind when preparing for a trip to Cape Verde. Visa requirements, your passport, vaccination requirements, security tax, hotel reservation, and several other things you need to know before you go to Cape Verde. So I recommend you to watch that video if you've not watched it now. So personally, why did I decide to visit Boa Vista? So first of all, it was due to the ease of finding a flight to the island. So it was much more easier to find a plane going to Boa Vista than it was to a place like Brava or to St. Vincent or other places. Okay, so that's the first reason why I chose it. And secondly was because of the little history I've read about it. Okay, so and of course, I mean, for you that may want to go there at some point, there are several things you can do there. You can surf, you can drive, you can do sightseeing. There are several spots for relaxation. For those of you that like to explore, there's even a desert on that island. It happens to be one of the biggest islands in the Cape Verde archipelago. So, I mean, it will make a very, very good tourist destination for you and for your loved ones. So, I'll talk a little bit of history of the island before I jump into what I did when I got to Boa Vista. So, it has a very nice history. In fact, this particular island happens to be the closest to Africa in all the islands in the Cape Verde archipelago. So the island was discovered by a group of Portuguese explorers who were coming down from Africa or something, and they were having a very turbulent sea. And then at that point, they sighted land. So they screamed in excitement, "Oh, what a good view!" Or Boa Vista, as you say in Portuguese. Portuguese, a good view means Boa Vista. So that was probably how the place got the name Boa Vista. So the first settlers on the island were animals. An English settler dropped some animals there at a point, but eventually some Portuguese settlers eventually started coming in there, and the island prospered up till a while until pirates attacked it. At the time, droughts came. Several things happened, and the island lost its place in the space of time. But of course, it's a very good tourist destination. I mean, it has a long stretch of white sand beaches, so for your relaxation and everything. So one other important history of Boa Vista is that it's where the Mona genre of music originated from. So this genre of music is one that has a very slow, mournful tunes. So it combines some Portuguese song styles with an African tune, and it's played slowly, and it's very, very entertaining. So a very well-known singer of this type of music is Cesaria Evora. Even though she's late, her music is very, very much alive in Cape Verde.
Meu coração jamais inflamado na dor de saudade.
So, having said this, I will go straight to my experience traveling to this island. So, I flew from Sal to Rabil. Rabil is the airport city in Boa Vista Island. So the flight was just for 25 minutes, and for me, this should be like one of the not just one of the shortest flight I've ever taken in my life. We barely took off, and the pilots announced that we have commenced our descent into the island. So as it is with my usual nature leaving the airport, I don't really love, especially when I'm going on tours or when I'm traveling. I don't like spending on airport taxis. I like doing things the way the locals do it. So I went out to see if I could get a public transport to Sal Rei, where I was supposed to lodge. So fortunately, I was able to meet a guy, and he was able to help me get a taxi, and I was able to get to Sal Rei safely. And I only paid just €1 for. All right, so we just landed at Boa Vista, beautiful Boa Vista in Cape Verde. So my friend says I have to pay €5 to get to my hostel. What if I have €5? I don't know about that thing. How can a homie pay €5? Either €1 or nothing. I'm a boss. See you guys. Okay, finally I've arrived at the hostel. So just 4 beds. Look at them. Yeah. So I'll leave here tomorrow to Praia. And then from Praia I'll go back to Sal, then from Sal back to Lagos. So kan zo ne ke bro di amado di ba because nah. You must get it. So where I was supposed to stay in Sare is called La Boaventura. La Boaventura is like it has several rooms and several hostels, and it's just one of the best places you can stay around in the place. And that particular place is close to the beach, so it was a very awesome stay I had there. So, and if you ever find yourself around this place or in the La Boaventura, just ask of a Guinean woman that sells rice around that place. I think I enjoyed her food. So after my food and my relaxation in the hostel, I decided to go around to see Sal Rei. Agora acabou de comer arroz. Então eu vou para a cidade. Eu vou ver a cidade agora. Então vamos juntos. Vamos ver a cidade juntos. I mean, Saray is very beautiful. You have several nice colonial architectures and nice beaches, and So during my time exploring this place, I ran into the same guy I met at the airport. So I met this guy again. He was the one that helped me at the airport to get a taxi that took €1 from me.
Olá, meus amigos nigerianos.
Oh, ok. Muito obrigado. Eu digo que se você que me ajuda a buscar uma taxi para chegar no hotel,
Yeah,
so eu quero
this is
de
my friends. Yeah.
muito obrigado a você.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. That was when he got to tell me his name, and I decided, and I asked him to take me around to show me a few places in the country. I mean, in his town. So he decided to take me to Rabil, where he lives. So unfortunately, I went to Rabil. I didn't go with the memory card of my camera, so I was taking pictures. I was doing several things, and unfortunately, I didn't know that I didn't have anything. So after my stay there, he introduced me to his family, to his parents, to his friends, and it was very nice because they were very, very kind to me. In fact, they had to get me a taxi that got me home. So after that, I the same guy, his name is Jolly Lima. So he invited me for another party in the evening. Well, not a party, but to a club. So the club is called Club Morabeza. So if you ever get to Boa Vista, I mean, endeavor to ask of Morabeza Club. It's very close to the airport. So in the evening, when I was about to leave for this invitation from my friend, I ran into a group of people playing the Mona version of Cape Verdean song. I came here to watch the music and they gave me a drink to drink. So drink it together. So these people were so kind, they were so nice, they even offered me drink, they offered me to sit and listen, enjoy the music with them. So it was fun. So after that I went straight to the club. And at the club we sat there, enjoyed the music, and after that I had to go home after like 3 hours to get ready for my trip the next day to Praia in Santiago Islands. Okay, people, leaving Boa Vista now to Praia. Praia is the capital of the Santiago Island. So people here have been very nice. I never met any of them before, so but they've been very, very kind. Praia is 5 minutes flight from here, or 13 hours on a boat. I wanted the boat, but no boat is available. So I'll see you guys in Santiago. Bom dia, mãe. Pode buscar uma táxi para o aeroporto aqui?
Sim.
Ok, mas
Um carro normal ou um táxi?
um carro normal.
Um carro normal estava ali sim, por isso.
Oh, mas uma táxi?
Táxi para o aeroporto é 500, pois.
Ok?
500.
500. 500?
5 euros.
Oh, é muito.
Carro normal, 100 escuro.
Ok. Vamos esperar então. Obrigado. So this is how I ended my trip to Boa Vista Island. I was able to get a shared taxi to the airport, and at the airport we flew for 45 minutes to Praia. So the next video I will be discussing my activities in Praia. So watch out for it.